Whether you're on self-improvement or not, lust is still a very hard addiction to overcome. Some people are able to deal with it better than others, but when you have testosterone in your body, lust is just one of those things that you can't really properly escape. It's always gonna come back to haunt you. But what matters is how you deal with that lust. Having sexual energy isn't a bad thing. I don't want you getting the wrong idea, because if we didn't have sexual energy, then we wouldn't be able to get women pregnant and humans would go extinct, right? But fapping, on the other hand, is bad. And I think I know the real reason why a lot of men, especially in this generation, fap. And that's because of soft porn, which is not real porn. For example, a video of a man and woman having sex, but of a girl, let's say, twerking, for example, or being in a sexy outfit. So not completely inappropriate, but still not right and healthy to be consuming, as this is 9 times out of 10, you will find soft porn on social media. Now, I'm gonna explain to you how a lot of men end up relapsing. They start with not even wanting to fap, but still end up scrolling on social media anyways, let's say TikTok, for example, and then after a few funny TikToks, they sooner or later run into a girl doing a sexy dance, and the guy watching that video will then get turned on, wanting to consume more and more of these sexy dance videos, let's say. Later, moving on to the hardcore porn once the soft porn isn't doing it for them anymore. And I've talked about this in more detail, video on screen now. If you want to check that out, that's me explaining why this is the case if you don't believe me. That's what's happened to me before, and I'm sure that's what's happened to you before. And I believe that the softer stuff is way worse than the harder stuff, because one, the soft porn is what starts most people's addictions. First, they look at a girl twerking, all right, not too bad. And then they go into looking at some extreme, dirty glory hole video. You know what I mean? So there's levels to it. It doesn't just stay at soft porn, right? Once you get bored of that, you go higher and higher and higher, get worse and worse and worse, unless you just cut it all out for good, right? And two is because soft porn can literally be found anywhere, unlike real porn. So YouTube, Twitter, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, should I go on, right? Every single social media. So it's kind of accepted in this generation. Soft porn is kind of seen as normal. Dude, it's not that bad, dude. It's just a girl twerking, dude. What are you, gay? Like, listen, Lil Timmy, it is bad, right? Because this is what starts you off to destroy your mental health. The more and more of this rubbish you consume, the more damaging this will do to your brain. Now, there's 3 levels to what you can do to overcome this. Level 3 being the best, level 1 being the worst, right? So we wanna work our way up. Level 1 is to avoid looking at women when scrolling on social media. So if you see a cute little baddie on Instagram, right, scroll past it quickly and do not scroll back up. If a baddie's posted a story, don't click on the story. Also, if you can, hold down the profiles of these women and press the not interested button so you can just completely get the post off your phone. And that will kind of teach your algorithm, like let's say Instagram, for example, that will teach your Instagram algorithm to not keep showing you these women as you keep pressing not interested. Right, level 2. So we're moving up now. We're making progress. Level 2. So once you've completed level 1, now you have to completely unfollow these girls as a whole. So it's now even more unlikely for these girls to keep popping up on your social media. Whether it's girls you know or don't know, if they turn you on, get rid of them. If it's an ugly girl, then maybe they can stay on your phone, right? But, you know, the hot ones, you have to get rid of them. And, you know, no matter how hard this is, your future self will thank you for this, because this is now the start of your NoFap journey. You know, getting rid of these women off your phone, it's just unhealthy for you. Trust me, I would know. Unless it's your girlfriend, obviously. But then again, if you have a girlfriend, then you probably shouldn't be following these women anyways, you naughty dog. So definitely unfollow them. And finally, level 3, the best level of them all, is to completely delete social media as a whole, or at least only use it for specific reasons. For example, like if you have a YouTube channel, only use YouTube for your YouTube channel, nothing else. You know, Twitter, if you have a popular Twitter page and you do a tweet, that's fine, right? But not just to scroll on it all day, that's not what we want. This way you won't even have to look at or unfollow these girls, because you won't be on social media anyways. Doing this will make you way less horny. You will still get horny. You are a man, you are going to get horny, and it's not like you want to stop getting horny, right? Because if you completely stop getting horny like that, you're not really gonna get any girls, are you, right? So, you know, but this is where your self-discipline comes into play. You have to be strong. You can't give in. Remember, the famous saying when it comes to nofap and, you know, overcoming lust is the pain of struggle hurts 10 times more than the pain of regret. If you give in, you will be so angry with yourself, you know. So once you've firmed it more and more, it will become easier and easier not to fap anymore. It's like lifting weights. The more you lift, the stronger you will become. And it's the same with your mental strength and self-improvement, self-discipline, I mean. Soft porn is 10 times more accessible than hard porn, and it's the reason why men want to start fapping in the first place. So stop looking at women through a screen. It's sad. Get girls in real life. All right. Check out the video on screen now for more reasons as to why I quit social media and how it helped me out. And I've also got plenty more nofap videos on my channel now that I've made in No Nut November and just, you know, other months as well. So go check those out as well if you do struggle with, you know, overcoming lust. Thank you for watching. Take care and peace. Bye-bye.